California is a diverse, resource-rich state with such desirable features that it has become the fifth largest economy in the world. Today, more than 36 million people call the Golden State home. These 36 million Californians create a vital need for the planning, design, and oversight of vital public infrastructure, including waterworks, transportation, refuse disposal, and construction of buildings and bridges. We, the American Society of Civil Engineers, have helped build the infrastructure of California. Current projections see the state reaching 50 million residents by 2030. Currently, state and local agencies are without the resources to properly maintain existing infrastructure and make necessary health and safety improvements. When conditions and performance decline due to resource scarcity, useful life of the infrastructure breaks down and more costly renovations become necessary much earlier than anticipated. Regional planning, streamlining project delivery, agency coordination, and increased resource allocation are imperative to answer the immediate need and pave the way for effective future building. Consider this. For every $1 billion spent on infrastructure, 40,000 high-paying jobs will be created, and every $1 spent on infrastructure creates $4 for California's economy. So the proverbial ounce of prevention is certainly warranted. According to the U.S. EPA, the cost of protecting water from degradation is 1/10 to 1/100th the cost of cleanup. Water is the world's most precious resource. Without it, life as we know it could not exist. And as you know, California has adopted new environmental laws to protect the state's vital resources, including water. What you may not know is that the mandates have been unfunded. California's vital resources are being left unprotected. As climate change continues, new infrastructure challenges are continuously developing. Rising sea levels will have major impacts on the state's water supply, transportation infrastructure, and coastal communities. Reduced snowpack that provides water supplies will continue to decrease. Certainly, investment in our local and state infrastructures can solve a myriad of environmental and economic woes. In the 1950s and 60s, California was the nation's infrastructure model, with 15 to 20% of the general fund allocated to infrastructure building. Today, we sit near the bottom of the nation with only a dismal 2%. That amounts to just $20 per person per year. We must begin promoting all areas of infrastructure growth, breaking down barriers to effective planning and coordination, and using innovative thinking to meet challenges. So what can you do to help? There are 5 simple but vital roles you can play in the fight to continue successfully building California. First, cut delays and cost overruns by minimizing short-term budget cuts to ongoing infrastructure projects. Second, place civil engineers in appointments on state committees and commissions so infrastructure needs will be addressed regularly. Third, build long-term infrastructure funding to ensure our future needs are met. Fourth, whenever possible, co-sign bills that support the building and bettering of California's infrastructure. Finally, and most importantly, Californians are depending on you to provide infrastructure leadership over the long term because we know they are coming.